It looks a picture, doesn't it, for Friday night football. Welcome to McDonald Jones Stadium as the Jets prepare to take on Brisbane. Miller back in position and moving okay. Setting up with a back four at the moment. And Toole pushing out on Truitt. Or Stanley just escorting Wenzel Halls across the sideline and prompting the whistle. Confusion about Ali Abbas's role from this set piece defensively. Stood over O'Shea for a little while to slow things down, and now it is finally taken. Skews off the head of Thurgate, and Jack Duncan looked at it. Took a long time to react. Could have prevented that corner, which Corey Brown delivers near post. Header only as far as O'Shea. And Zaki, good looking ball in, and the header is in the back of the net, but the flag is up to deny Wenzel Halls a drought breaker. VAR might yet be able to see this one stand. Brisbane fans hope.
Well, Adam Kersey is just asking to delay the restart whilst that one is checked. Danzaki, great turn, great cross. It's close. It's real close. We've got Connor O'Toole, 24 for Newcastle.
I thought it was good real time. The flag was up in an instant, though, and players are already starting to celebrate with Dylan Wenzel Halls. Brisbane are sure they've got the opener, and the number 23 has his first goal in 8 games. Can't wipe the smile off his face. Warren Moon's pretty chirpy too. Newcastle ready to take the free kick, but they'll have to... No. The VAR says that it's confirmed the offside. Just when Brisbane were ready to celebrate, nearly picked off at the other end. O'Donovan was running in behind. So Andy Harper's favourite lines are being drawn up, and they'll be with you in a moment. There's the knee and the red line of Wenzel Halls.
Yeah, which has taken a little bit of a U-turn. I mean, again, there we go.
We've sat in there and seen them calibrate and also find the furthest point forward of the attacker and the furthest point back of the defender, and they are very precise with the way they set it up. It may not come out that way on the television screens. Andy Harper can't see them, but Mark Bosnich, you'd be confident in what they've done back at the VAR centre?
Well, I am, because I know how they calibrate it before the game. They take still pictures of all the lines and calibrate. Let's just let this go.
Here's Wenzel Halls. Cut back finds Danzaki. And Parsons places it in the bottom corner, courtesy of a deflection, and Brisbane lead now. After the VAR controversy, he's a cool customer, Alex Parsons. Jamie Young comes to celebrate with the 2 front men. And the Queensland Raw / Brisbane Raw supporters pretty happy too.
Well, there's a long-time fan of the A-League. That's a Season 1 tracksuit. And this is not a Season 1 player. He's the latest off the production line. Alexander Parsons, a muted celebration, you'd suggest, probably because of the bobble it took and the deflection along the way.
Matt Miller kept honest by the referee on where he's taking this throw in from. Goodwin wins the throw. He's got a couple of years to become the Jets' youngest ever goal scorer. That honour belongs to James Holland, who scored as an 18-year-old. Here's a big chance. O'Donovan, and cleared off the line by Aldred. For some reason, Roy O'Donovan thought, I better go no-looker here against Jamie Young, and didn't finish off the business.
Great chance. Scott Neville, a very relieved man. Hoffman hooks it forward. Neville knew nothing about it. It's a really poor header. And all Brisbane's blushes saved by Roy's selection.
Akbari around Thurgate, who committed. Parsons somehow kept that alive. Whipped it out to Brown in a heartbeat. Great delivery. But Jack Duncan read it well in the middle.
Very good. Very good goalkeeping, very good play from Brisbane. Parsons, like a whippet, wins the ball and slings it out to Brown. It took great work from Jack Duncan to defuse that.
Game opening up here. Goodwin earns yet another corner.
Well done again, the youngster. A point to prove. Hasn't played a lot this year.
Nazarene straight into corner, taking responsibilities. And it's in for the Jets. The equaliser comes and they all run to celebrate with Rami Nazarene. Did it come off a teammate in the middle? Or is it own goal time? It doesn't matter. The Jets fans have seen their team score and it's back to 1-1.
Well, I'm going to actually credit a little bit of that to the work of Archie Goodwin, who'd come on before. I mean, the ball has to get in the front half of the field for Nazarene to hit that corner, which he did very, very well. And looking forward to seeing Nazarene do his thing from here on. But Archie Goodwin, in the 3 moments he's been materially able to contribute, has done a terrific job.
Plenty of white shirts forward here. O'Shea. Oh, Danzaki's missed the tap-in. Just couldn't find the ball when he needed to. Otherwise, Brisbane were back in front.
Chalking that one up as a goal. Anyone watching would. Has been terrific. The run unchecked in between Katrumbas and Hoffman, and it just gets underneath him.
Somehow Brown threaded the needle to Danzaki. Truan looked around and the ball was still in play. Neville overlapping. Moragas has another situation to deal with. And that's last touch off top or Stanley. Who are you complaining to now, Nikolai?
Well, as I'm watching that, I'm needing, as a Newcastle defender, Angus Thurgate, to scoot out the left-hand side. He got there way too late and put Moragas in that half position.
Variation time. O'Shea, deflection, and Brisbane have the lead back. Jay O'Shea will claim this one. It came off a Newcastle player in the road. Jack Duncan hasn't been a happy return for him. Done no favours by those deflections. And it's Brisbane on top, on target for a priceless 3 points.
Well, this is the value of shooting from distance, especially when you're Jay O'Shea, who's got a good shot on him. It goes through traffic. It takes an assisted passage. It's true. Duncan stranded. It takes the air out of the Jets balloon, which has been getting some inflation in recent moments with an improved performance, but they're back in their box now.
Trumbas flighting it. Hoffman underneath it. Mordred didn't really deal with it. Ball pinballing around. Last touch off who? It's out for a corner. Delivers deep. And the ball just held up in the breeze. O'Donovan tried to flick it back goalwards. Was a long way off. Testing Jamie Young. Oh, Moragas took a risk. Danzaki picked his pocket and is one-on-one with Jack Duncan to seal it here, Danzaki. Still a chance perhaps on the follow-up, and Jack Duncan keeps his team in the game just.
Well, what a great contest. Firstly, Danzaki to pinch the ball off Moragas. And Moragas, rather than licking his wounds, chased him down, put pressure on, key pressure.
Katrumbas looks for Archie. Jets have found a spare ball to get Hoffman back into the game with the throw. Jamie Young encouraged to come off his line by Tom Aldred, who will earn on Logie for that effort, according to the Jets fans. Job done for Brisbane. They solidify that spot in the top 6. Tom Aldred soldiering on as he does so often. And Riku Danzaki on the score sheet again in Newcastle. Full time in Newcastle. It's the Jets 1, Brisbane 2.